Narcissists often come to realize the mistake of losing someone like you. But this awareness doesn't always arrive when you might expect. In many cases, they begin to sense this loss even before the actual discard takes place. From the start, they may anticipate that things will eventually fall apart, not because of anything you've done, but because they understand the chaos they create is unsustainable in the long run. They recognize your value as a powerful source of emotional supply, someone who offers genuine care, loyalty, and support. That's why their strategy involves lowering your self-worth and making you dependent on their validation. They want to be seen as superior and irreplaceable, not because they love in the traditional sense, but because they crave worship and control. Once a narcissist moves on, the realization of their mistake often comes quickly. Within a few weeks, often around 4 to 6, they begin to notice that their new source of supply doesn't measure up. The novelty fades, the excitement dies down, and they're left comparing the emotional richness you offered with the shallow connection they now have. They may begin to question whether they made the right choice and, driven by a fear of emotional starvation, often attempt to return to you. This return, however, is not rooted in love or regret as a healthy person would experience it. It's based on the need to regain access to the emotional fuel you once provided. Many times, this leads to hoovering, an attempt to pull you back in through manipulation, false promises, or playing the "let's be friends" card. In reality, these offers are meant to re-establish control. If you shut the door firmly, their obsession may escalate. They might stalk, call from unknown numbers, or try to reach you through social media. This desperation reflects their internal crisis, the shock of losing someone who truly cared for them in a way others cannot replicate. Narcissists often don't appreciate your worth while they have you. It's only when you're gone and they fail to recreate the same emotional security with someone new that they realize what they lost. This realization is painful for them, yet many will never admit it openly. Their pride, defensiveness, and emotional immaturity keep them in denial, even as they silently suffer the consequences of their actions. If you're someone who's empathetic, caring, and emotionally sincere, it's vital to understand that the narcissist's treatment of you was never about your worth. It was about their inability to value what they had. You were strong, loyal, and loving in a way they may never encounter again. And while they might eventually realize this truth, the power lies in your hands to decide whether or not they deserve another chance.